Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scraptember where we're doing a video a day. And here I am now in my notebook for my book. It's my traveler's notebook that when I take photos of all of the books I read, and if there's something that's very inspiring, I take a photo of it and work with it. So I am doing a two-toned traveler's notebook with Paige Evans' Horizon collection here, and I've already cut down the papers that I want to use in this notebook, and I cut it down to where it goes right into it, and then I cut it so it's going to be a two-tone. And I do have a little bit of a gap at the top, which is fine because I want to make sure that what I am doing here, it's going to work perfectly. And what I decided to do is that I'm leaving a gap in mine, and I'm going to do a gap, and I'm going to do some tags that you will see in the still shots and how I work on them as well in this particular layout. Now, today is Scraptember, so this is the 12th of September, so I hope that you are enjoying all of the inspiration that we have given you so far from the month of September. So that's 12 down, and we still got oodles and oodles to go. Today's member that is our guest designer for the month of, or for today I should say, for Scraptember is Dolly Boyd, and she will be linked down below along with Natalie and Laura. And make sure that you like and subscribe to all of our channels and all of that. So here I am doing a guided paper. I did stop the camera to at least glue all of this down. And now the photograph that I am taking a photo of, or that I did take one, is of Rachel Hollis. I absolutely love her. She is one of my favorite authors that if you're wanting a kick in your butt and to understand that everything will be okay, understand that it is okay to be wrong. It is okay to fail as long as you pick your feet back up and all of this stuff. And whatever. If you want a kick in the butt, this is a person you need to see. She's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books out, and I've read all of them. Her second newest one that she has done, and I've got the newest one, and I still have to read it. I'm going to read it now that I'm in school. But it's this one is Girl Wash Your Face. And she just inspires me so much, and I absolutely love her. I would love to go see her. I'm hoping that I can be able to actually go see her this summer. She's actually close to me, and I want to go see her next summer because she's released her 2020 conference. And I want to go see her. And if I can, I'm going to. It all depends on how school's going to go and all of that kind of stuff. So now I'm just getting out the embellishments and all that. And what I do with the tags, and you'll see me work on those as well. So what I do with the tags is that I put down little bits of pieces that I love, because I highlight in these particular books, like I highlight and I write little notes of what I like about that particular spot of what she wrote. And so that is what goes on my tags that I make. And now I'm just placing a ton of the embellishments from this collection. I absolutely positively love the way this turns out. I love all of the flowers that I added. It's just such a bright traveler's notebook spread. And you can take, now I understand that a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like traveler's notebook. Why do you put these on your channel, etc., etc.? You can take that traveler's notebook inspiration right here, and you could turn this into a 12 by 12 layout. You could do the two-tone papers. I have done plenty of those on my pages before, and I will do another one for Scraptember just to prove that you can take the inspiration of this traveler's notebook and turn it into a 12 by 12. Just because I like to do traveler's notebook spreads in this style, that I don't like doing mini albums as small as the 6x6 or the 4x6. I don't do a lot of those, but I do traveler notebooks. You can do the same thing. If you may not like the size, so blow it up. It's not hard to blow it up. You take the image and you just make it a little bit bigger than what you've done before, or what I've done on here. And I just love how this turns out. It's just awesome. And I'm going to take this inspiration because I love this, and I'm going to turn it into a 12 by 12. I absolutely love this. And you will see this on my channel towards the end of the month. I will show you. I'm going to get this one out, and I'm going to make that you can take this and make it big and do literally the same thing that I'm doing now. And so I'm just placing little bits and bobs on this layout. Obviously, you know that my still shots are at the end. You will see all of the little similar things that I've done, all of the tags. There will be the still shots of close-up pieces to what I've done, and then also the tags as well. I also love that this collection is so bright. It is one of my favorite. I think this is between this one and the new one that came out, the Grateful one that Paige Evan has done. I don't know which one I like the best. Out of both, I love both, but I think the one that I really love is the Grateful one, but I love this one. I love the colors. I love the vintage colors that she put in here, but they're bright. I just love it. So make sure that you go check out Dolly and all of the other ladies. And check back. Since we're on the 12th of September, you can definitely go back and check out all of the other ladies that have been there. Just look for the Scraptember thumbnail that I have on all of mine. They use them so that you know that that's part of Scraptember, a video a day. And now I'm just placing down the little bits of the stickers here. And then I start to work on, after I get this done, this is pretty well done here. And then you will see me work on the two tags that I have for this layout as well. I just love how this turned out. I just love it. And I didn't edit anything out. You guys know I don't edit anything out. So you'll get to see me place all these down, which is fine by me. It don't bother me. And I'm almost done using all these up. I'm trying to use up all these little onesies and twosies that I have left over for embellishment, or for sticker enamel dots and all of that. So now here I go. So now I'm taking my tag and I want to get it so that it's close to the amount that I want. And then I get it down, and you'll see me work on it. And then I take it and I do the exact same thing, and I cut it so that I have two. And the book or the tag that I'm using there is of the same time. It's the same book right there. It's the same one. There's a blurb that I used out of this book that I scrapbooked my all white. And these are like the donut ones from, I can't remember where I got them. I got them at the expo. But they're just the reinforcements, and I do put down some thread. So here I come in and I place a little bit, and I don't mind that the white is showing, because when you pull them out, they're pretty gorgeous looking for color-wise. And I just doodle up. I make them, what's the word I want to look for? I distress them. And then I add little pieces to it. And I go into the book. I can't remember if I did them on or off camera. But I do, like I said, I do pull little pieces out of the book. I think I do it off camera. I come back in and I figure out which ones I would like to use for my favorite quotes to this. And then this just hides inside the pocket of my traveler's notebook. I tend to always leave little gaps, and I don't always glue down all the pages, because one, I have to reinforce this traveler's notebook. It's pretty thin, so I reinforce it by doubling up the papers. And I'm just adding pewter, which is a Close to My Heart product. My link for Close to My Heart is down below. And then it just gets added in there. And then I finish out doing this one as the same. And then the still shots are coming up. And make sure that you like and subscribe to everybody. And I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.